Guys, it is ML23Q45 here today loading the tutorial map. As you can see, I hid some of the path nodes by pressing F and clicking or deselecting the path nodes. Alright, now you press F to close it again, or minimize. You could press the minimize button. In this tutorial, we will teach you how to make another room. As you can see, I already did a room there, but I will still teach you how to make walls. Alright. What we're going to do is, first going to teach you some easy controls. For one thing, an easy way to get across the map without having to go like that is hitting Control and pressing down on the scroll key. I'm sorry, there's no way to do it if you do not have a scroll button, so you must have it. Also, you can just press down the scroll key without hitting Control to rotate yourself, but this must be in 2D view, both of those. Alrighty? Alrighty. Also, when you noticed I pressed F, you notice there was entities and layers at the bottom. These will come in use later. They also have shortcut keys. So I will press 1 to get rid of it. Alright, 1 meaning one of the shortcut keys to get rid of it. Alright, let's get started on making our how would you say? Our walls. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. I'm going to increase the grid so I can actually see it, but you guys do not need to. I have auto snap grid on, but you can change it to be off. Also, if your map is big and your computer is slow, you might want to turn on cubic clipping. What cubic clipping does is if it gets out of range, it starts hiding stuff so it isn't too hard for your computer. My computer is good enough so I don't need to use it. Now what we're going to do is drag it down to be about wall height. Now let's drag down here, meaning the bar. See that red bar? That's thin. You drag that down to be how thick you want it, and the other one's how wide you want, or how tall you want it and wide. Sorry, not thick. Alright, now what we're going to do is copy this and paste it to the other side. An easy way to get a texture off an already used texture item. So say you want the texture of that wall on these, you just click both of those and hit scroll click, which is just click with the scroll button, and voila, it copies it. Alright, now let's make a roof. I know there's easier ways to making this, but I am teaching you the best way to make more advanced rooms. There's easier ways to make box rooms, but this is the way so you can make slanted rooms and stuff as well using this way. But I will teach you both ways later. I will teach you the other way, Alright, let's copy the roof texture over, and now let's make this wall extend all the way through. Alrighty, now we have our rooms set up. I do not feel like having both walls, so I just deleted them. Delete is backspace. Do not press the delete button because that only just is zoom in on the map. You must press backspace. Alright, now let's make a simple door. To make a door, you highlight the wall you want the door on. Now, in 2D view, you make it so it's about the way you it's long ways, I guess. Now you press X and cut out your door. The X brings up Clipper tool, or cutout tool if you want to call it. Cutout tool allows you to cut into your meshes. What you do is you just cut in, press on the grid, you click and then click above it, and it makes a straight line cut. You're also able to do slanted lines, but we do not want a slanted door. So what we're going to do is cut twice and one more, so it's 3 times in all. Now we'll delete the middle and we have a simple door. To select one side, all you want to do is Control Shift and click. Now we will just make it naturally fit, which is alright. There is also another way of doing this by making a mesh about the size you want the door. So say we want the door over here and we want it that tall. Make a box and then you just click CSG subtract. What it does is it cuts into the wall, but unfortunately I forgot to hide the volume, so it just messed up like that. Sorry about that, my bad. Yeah, you must hide the volume with that because that volume messes up it. Alright, now let's cut it. CSG subtract. Now you just hit backspace and it has the door you wanted, but I did not lower it, so it goes fully up. Not to worry, I could just copy that over and shorten it. Voila. Alrighty, now let's add some lights in here because it would get pretty dark. To add a light, all you do is left click and click light. As you can see, light is a circle, a white circle, or depending on what color, circle. To actually see the light in-game, like it would be in-game, hit F8 or click View, which I will get up soon. View, Light Preview, Enable Light Preview. Alright, now you see it as it would be in-game. Alright, you actually do not see that triangle thing, diamond, I guess. That is just an effect to help you in Radient. Alrighty, now let's teach you how to edit the actual light. To edit the light, press N. N brings up the entity window. This is where you are able to edit the radius, which is how big the circle is. Say you want it bigger, we'll make it 300. It is now bigger. See on the map? It was originally at 200. See? It got bigger. You can also change the color by double clicking and choosing your color. Let's make it red and then hit OK. See? It makes it red. You can also change the intensity, which is how bright it's going to be. And raise it. You can lower it. 0.5. Yeah. Alright, let's set it back to normal. Class name will help you change the type of light. I will have a separate tutorial for that later. Alrighty. Now that we have our light done, you can hit escape to get rid of it and F8 to get out of light preview mode. Now let's add a perk in here so it will look better. Go MISC, Prefab, and you see that box right there? That is your prefab. What you want to do is find snippable tutorial prefabs, V1.0, scroll down, and we'll put vending jug. We'll put jug right under the light so it looks cool. Alright, as you can see, Juggernaut will not look the same for you as due to the fact that I hid clips and triggers. Alrighty. As you can see, it for some reason spanned my screen. No clue why, and I really don't matter as long as I can see that its box was there. And now all I have to do to actually get a single piece of the prefab, you stamp it, and voila, this is what it should look like for you. As you can see, there's already one in here, so it's spamming out. And this is from my not deleting the the volume. So it's the outside looked pretty messed up, but I fixed it right there. But yeah, as you can see, it's already there, but I made it again. So now if I wanted to move a specific part of it, I can't. So let's go into light preview mode again, select the light, and see it now shades all around. Unfortunately, there's no way to fix the light thing. Unfortunately, I have tried many times. You may want to try making I don't see it in here. Alright, never mind. Nothing in here that I can help you with. I'll show you in a different tutorial if I figure out what I was going to say. Yeah, but now let's make a viable gun on the wall. MISC, prefab, and now zombie mode. Scroll all the way down to weapon underscore your gun. It is recommended for any map that you use the gun upgrade. So shotgun is the trench gun. So we will put that in. To put it in, you just click and drag it like you would do anything and rotate it the way you want. Okay, now let's look where it is. It's too high, so we can drag it down, and there you go. As you can see, you actually see it after it is bought, but they will not see the gun. Alright, let's hide the entity window, and well, the next tutorial I make will be of how to make a door and how to make zombie spawns. Maybe zombie spawns, I'm not quite sure about that. Alright, well,